Bruno's Galactic Quest.
In the heart of the forests, Bruno, a powerful brown bear with the rare gift of hibernation, embarks on an incredible journey. This story showcases Bruno facing the ultimate test of bravery and skill as a space explorer. As he travels, the challenges he faces teach him the true essence of cooperation and resilience. Designed to aid English learners, this tale not only improves listening skills, but also highlights the importance of diverse perspectives and unity. Through engaging narrative and enriched language, Bruno's adventurous spirit inspires both learning and relaxation, making it perfect for bedtime listening.
In a vibrant forest by the mountains lived Bruno, a strong brown bear, renowned for his incredible hibernation abilities. Bruno was well respected for his strength and wisdom. Life was simple but fulfilling. One day he stumbled upon something unusual. Curiosity piqued. He wondered how this discovery might change everything. As Bruno ambled through the woods, he encountered an odd structure. A space explorer. With shiny panels and lights flickering like stars, the contraption seemed out of place in the natural setting. Bruno felt a strange pull towards it, its promise of journeys beyond the stars igniting his imagination. Could this be fate steering him onto a new path? Bruno stood before the space explorer, enticing him with dreams of distant stars and endless space. His heart pounded with excitement and a hint of apprehension. Was it possible for a bear, so versed in forests, to embrace the cosmos? The call of adventure was irresistible, urging him to explore beyond the familiar trees. Determined to explore, Bruno started preparations for the journey. He gathered forest essentials, honey, berries, and a soft bark bed to ensure his comfort in the unknown. His paws trembled with both fear and thrill. Could his legendary hibernation skill serve him well beyond Earth? The forest wished him luck, whispering winds and rustling leaves cheering him on. With a determined heart, Bruno entered the space explorer. The forest watched with bated breath as he initiated the controls. The machine vibrated with energy, lifting from the earth. A new experience. Bruno watched familiar treetops disappear, replaced by a vast sky. He felt the pull of gravity weaken. His journey to the stars had finally begun. As Bruno floated in space, he marveled at the starlit expanse surrounding him. Stars winked at him like friendly forest owls. The silence was soothing, akin to the forest after a snowfall. He practiced his hibernation skills, floating gently in the space explorer, every breath a rhythmic dance in the cosmos, his new temporary home. With unmatched hibernation skills, Bruno adapted to space's calmness. He drifted in restful slumber within the space explorer, his heart synchronized with the galaxy's rhythm. Dreams of forest rivers mingled with cosmic wonders. Awakening, he felt rejuvenated, knowing his abilities bridged Earth and starry voyages. He had grown stronger. Bruno's journey changed him. Returning to the forest, he felt a deeper connection with the world. Wise from his adventures, he shared stories with forest friends, who listened eagerly. The bear who ventured beyond the stars was welcomed warmly. Bruno's heart carried the vastness of space, a treasure to enrich life under the trees. Bruno the brown bear sat by the river, daydreaming about adventures beyond the forest. One day, a space explorer arrived with tales of the stars. Intrigued, Bruno accepted the challenge to travel to space. With a boost of excitement and a rocket, Bruno prepared for his astronomical journey into the unknown. The day arrived. By the river, animals gathered, whispering with excitement as Bruno climbed into the rocket. With a countdown and a loud whoosh, the rocket soared, leaving the forest behind. Bruno watched from a small window, seeing trees become dots, feeling both thrilled and nervous as he ascended towards the vast sky. As Bruno floated in space, stars dotted his window like jewels on velvet. Every planet and stardust cloud revealed a new wonder. Yet, as he marveled, he remembered the explorer's advice about staying alert. In this dazzling quiet, Bruno's adventure truly began, feeling both small and endlessly curious among the stars. Suddenly, Bruno's journey shifted. His sensors beeped, warning him of approaching asteroids. Quickly, Bruno activated the rocket's shields, weaving carefully through the rocky path. He remembered the explorer's training, fear transforming into focus as he maneuvered, the asteroid's dance becoming a test of skill and courage. After successfully navigating the asteroids, Bruno's sensors picked up a swirling cosmic storm ahead. The nebula's vibrant colors masked its dangerous winds. Remembering his training, Bruno steered the rocket into a safe orbit and initiated hibernation mode to conserve energy, trusting his instincts to see him through the storm. As the storm roared outside, Bruno found surprising calm within himself, much like the winter hibernation back home. Dreams of stars mingled with thoughts of courage. The rocket rocked gently as he slumbered, energy conserved and ready for the journey ahead. Bruno learned that resilience sometimes meant allowing oneself to rest. Gradually, the storm subsided. Bruno awakened refreshed and alert. With a twinkle of stars greeting him, he confirmed the rocket's path and marveled at the serene aftermath left by the cosmic chaos. Each bright star reminded him of his resilience, filling him with gratitude and a rekindled sense of exploration. Having conquered challenges, Bruno now cruised through the peaceful cosmic expanse. New stars, planets, and galaxies unfolded before him, each adding to his collection of adventures. The stars guided him back to Earth, where he carried stories, strength, and a heart full of dreams to share with his friends by the river. Bruno, the curious brown bear, waved goodbye to the forest, stepping into his space rocket. With a heart full of excitement and paws eager to explore, he launched into the starry night, leaving behind Earth's embrace. Bruno's adventure into the cosmos promised dazzling worlds, new friends, and countless stories yet untold. On his journey, Bruno landed on Luminia, a world full of shimmering lakes and glowing plants. The air sparkled as tiny lights danced around him. Bruno was amazed. The creatures were different here, like the floating drift lights with their gentle hums. Bruno felt a mix of curiosity and wonder, ready to learn from this mystical world. Bruno encountered a labyrinth of twisting vines on Luminia. Each turn was a puzzle, with hidden paths and echoing sounds. The challenge tested Bruno's patience and creativity. He slowly found ways through, using intuition and courage. Solving the maze gave Bruno a sense of accomplishment and a lesson in perseverance. On his journey, Bruno stumbled upon an ancient stone adorned with cryptic symbols. Each symbol held a secret of Luminia. With patience, Bruno deciphered the riddles, unveiling stories and truths of ancient times. This task sharpened his mind, making him wiser. It was a test of intellect that deepened his connection with the mystical land. The creatures of Luminia led Bruno to a cliff overlooking a vast ocean. Crossing it required courage, as waves crashed below. Bruno's heart raced, but he trusted his instincts and the friends by his side. This leap of faith taught Bruno about bravery and the importance of trust, encouraging him to face his fears with newfound strength. Bruno found a bridge of vines that connected two giant trees. As he crossed, his new friends joined him, from drift blights to wise elders. They shared stories, laughter, and songs, teaching Bruno that friendship is a bridge that spans worlds. Bruno's heart was full, realizing he had formed bonds stronger than any cosmic force. Bruno's path led him to strange lands with ever-changing climates. Some days were blisteringly hot, others chillingly cold. Each environment required different skills and strategies. Bruno learned to adapt, using resources wisely and the skills he'd picked up. Through these lands, adaptability became second nature, teaching him resilience. Having conquered new worlds and witnessed the wonders of the cosmos, Bruno returned to his rocket. With excitement renewed and his heart full of memories, he prepared for the journey home. The stars seemed to blink approvingly as Bruno set course for Earth, a wiser, braver bear, ready for more adventures through the infinite skies. Bruno, the curious brown bear, always loved exploring beyond the familiar forest. One night, he found himself captivated by the bright stars above, dreaming of adventures far away. As he closed his eyes, the stars seemed to whisper a promise of an exciting journey to a mysterious, unknown planet. Bruno awoke in a place like no other, surrounded by peculiar plants and strange creatures. The air was cool and the sky a vibrant hue of blue. Though the inhabitants, colorful beings, seemed friendly, communication was challenging. Bruno felt a mix of excitement and unease as he set out to explore this intriguing new world. Bruno watched the creatures closely, mimicking their gestures and sounds. Through trial and error, a shared understanding slowly emerged. One small creature, with shimmering scales and big eyes, took particular interest in helping him learn their ways. With patience, Bruno and the creature began exchanging ideas. As days passed, the planet's challenges became clear. Fierce meteor showers threatened the creatures' homes. Bruno realized the need for cooperation. Together with his new friends, they gathered materials from the strange environment and started building sturdy shelters, combining their unique strengths and ideas. Bruno suggested using the planet's flexible vines and sturdy stones to fortify their shelters. The creatures contributed their own innovative ideas, like using luminescent fruits for light. Together, they crafted ingenious solutions that stood strong against the harsh weather, each effort deepening their bond. When the meteor storm arrived, the shelters held firm. Inside, Bruno and the creatures huddled close, sharing stories of triumph and learning from each other's cultures. The storm raged outside, but within, a sense of warmth and camaraderie blossomed, strengthening their new friendships. As the skies cleared, the creatures celebrated their success with joyful dances and a feast of local fruits. Bruno felt a deep sense of belonging. He understood that their cooperation had not only ensured survival, but had also created lasting bonds across species, leaving an indelible mark on his heart. With newfound friends and cherished memories, Bruno prepared to return home. Saying goodbye was bittersweet, but he carried the lessons of cooperation and friendship in his heart. As he closed his eyes, he imagined sharing his tales with the forest, feeling content and grateful for his unforgettable adventure. As Bruno, a bold brown bear, soared through space in his shimmering spaceship, he gazed at the stars. Each twinkle reminded him of his incredible journey across different worlds. He marveled at how diverse and vibrant they were, much like the forest he called home. Bruno realized his adventure had opened his heart to new ideas and friendships. Bruno remembered meeting creatures from lands so unusual, each with its own story and wisdom. The experience enriched him, teaching him about unity in diversity. He saw how differences could unite hearts, creating a beautiful tapestry of life. The idea of returning home became exciting, thinking of sharing these insights with his forest friends. Determined to return, Bruno set course for Earth. His spaceship hummed a comforting tune, echoing his newfound wisdom. Resilience and cooperation now pulsed within him like a hidden strength. Bruno knew his forest awaited his return, ready to embrace stories of the stars. His heart brimmed with excitement for the adventures that lay ahead. Bruno joyfully landed among familiar trees, where the earthy scent and rustle of leaves welcomed him back. His forest friends gathered, curious about the tales he had to tell. They listened intently as Bruno shared the stars' teachings. He felt his experiences weave them closer, inspiring them all to approach life with resilience and unity. As night graced the forest, Bruno lay beneath the stars, feeling their comforting glow. They no longer seemed distant, but rather like old friends watching over him. He understood their quiet wisdom, knowing they guided him with grace. Bruno realized his adventures had started here, but were far from over. With strength rekindled, he looked forward to each new dawn. In days to come, Bruno noticed obstacles didn't seem as daunting. Instead, they reminded him of challenges faced across galaxies where resilience had shone. He exuded calm and determination, inspiring his forest friends to approach problems anew. Bruno knew that just like in space, the forest was full of adventures, and his heart was ready to embrace each one. Bruno's heart sang with the melody of cooperation he'd learned from interstellar friends. Together, his community worked on projects big and small, enhancing their lives. He shared tales of teamwork from across the stars, and the forest hummed with unity. Bruno understood these bonds would nurture their world, harmonizing dreams with reality. Bruno, brimming with newfound strengths, embraced future mysteries fearlessly. The stars' wisdom stilled any doubts, lighting the way for new adventures to unfold. Each day began anew with hope, and his community thrived. With every nightfall, the stars reminded Bruno of his journey, each twinkle a promise of the endless possibilities within reach.